Welcome in, my friends, to another 5 minutes with Sean, maybe 10. We kick off 2026. Last week, talking about training. This week, it will take us into the CRM. I know it's a weird place. And since launching our service, CRM Done Better, 16 months ago, I have seen just how crazy fucked up CRMs can be. A lot of what ails us is based on how it's set up, how we've allowed it to be set up. So let's start with a couple of questions. Number one, when is the last time you looked at your CRM process for lead handling, post follow-up, showroom follow-up? When is the last time you looked and inspected those processes? Okay. A1 lead handling process. Have you used automation? Are you already using too much AI? If you're using any, you're using too much to do it. You know why? Because a lot of automation is already built in, and the most of it should be able to be handled by salespeople whose job it is to do this. Now, can AI be an assistant? Sure. Will it fix your broken ass CRM process? It most certainly effing will not. At any point, if you try to bolt AI onto something broken, it will only make it more broken. Okay. So you've answered the question to yourself now last time you looked at CRM. Now you can ask yourself, who in the fuck set up what is in the CRM for the process? Do they still work here? Are they promoted? Are they a salesperson now? What has happened to how and whom set it up? Was it a collaborative setup? Or did a GM just say, this is how I do business, this is the business at hand? Right? Salespeople don't use CRM very well. And I get it. I'm a salesperson who used to rely on his phone. Like I used to have a Palm Pilot, people. Okay, Palm Pilot. So I get it. CRMs are designed to protect everyone's ass and have communication. Bolt-on text products, bolt-on email, all this stuff can be done in there. Click-to-call phones, it's all there. Now, with your own customers communicating to your cell phone, I get it. You should still be smart enough and want the desire, salespeople, to use the CRM as a fucking virtual assistant. Okay, AI. No. The CRM is already there. Set tasks, set workflows, get involved with your process because this shit is broken. So there's tasks in some of our clients for like birthday follow-up. They stack up, and then what happens is those tasks start to overwhelm people. They don't get to them, and then they don't get to the tasks that matter. We watch leads sit in CRM. Sit for hours, unattended. Now, I know busy stores are busy stores, and they should be tracked with the number of salespeople they need to be busy. But my gosh, all of this and the opportunity that existed, we did not follow through on. And that's, I think, what concerns me the most, is that we just haven't followed up on expectation. We probably haven't set reasonable expectations. And then it just compounds itself over years and years and years. We've come across clients with thousands of undone tasks. Thousands. No one thinks to clean it up. No one thinks to try and champion a better way forward. Now, I'd say thank goodness we came along, because we're doing all of that. We're championing all of that. We're getting involved in all of that. We really are. And that's been the fun of it all. That's been the driving force of everything we're doing here as a collective, because we see just how bad this problem is. We're at the point now where my analysts come to me and go, Sean, we've been talking to them about this issue. They haven't fixed it. The job is to highlight. The job is not to fix. They don't pay us to fix. They pay us to find the problem. They can pay us to fix the problem. We can fix the problem. But that's not the job. It's not the job as it's outlined. And that's a little bit overstepping into a realm that isn't really someone who is a outside employee should be necessarily delving into. We make the recommendations on high. No doubt about it. But that's all I can do. That's the job. Who manages the process of the CRM? Whose responsibility is it? I find a lot of general managers and executive C-suite type folks haven't logged in a long time, don't even have a login, which then leads me to believe it's sales managers down to salespeople. But if salespeople don't use the CRM for shit, then why is that? Is it because of lack of manager inspection? Is it lack of process? I'm going to say yes to everything I just said because I know that's the problem. But are you asking yourself, now, wait a second, is that what I'm doing at my store? Because if you're not, you fucking should be. Because this is a real epidemic right now in our industry is CRM usage. And as things contract, and I know everyone hates the word contraction, but our industry is in contraction. If we are in contraction, then the only thing that will make you different is your process. The discounts will come, the discounts will be available, customers will see them, but why you? What's the process? I have said for north of 20 years, dealerships suffer from two problems. Lead problem, marketing and advertising. A selling problem, actually showing and selling what goes on at the showroom, internet, and the phone. Those two areas. Don't even get me started on phones. I'm wondering who manages your CRM. Let's ask yourself a follow-up question. Who manages your phones? Who listens to calls? Who's inspecting salespeople? And again, are we just relying on the AI that the system tells us is pulling, or are we using the human touch as well to both dig in and understand what works and what doesn't? Don't rely on AI because, again, I had a client here who thought he was getting AI outgoing call tracking, and turns out never got turned on, never happened, thought he'd been paying for it. He had been, never got the service. Never got the service. Don't expect AI or any other piece of technology to fix what ails you. And that's what I love about what we do here. We don't use tech. We use humans. We use the same tech you use. We just use humans who know the ins, know the outs, know how to be efficient, know what they're looking for, and can get you the information faster than you can find it yourself. Those are the facts. They're unfortunate facts, but they're the fucking facts. So with it being a new year, it's a new opportunity. I hate saying that, but it is true, for you to get involved with your CRM. Understand your process. Now, let's go on record as saying CRM reps don't have the best history in automotive. They're not really looked at very highly by people. The good ones are the good ones and the bad ones are the majority. And so your support should help you with a lot of this. And are they? Are you getting what you need from your CRM support? And if you're not, that's another branch of this discussion that you need to mandate that you get. We're hearing from stores that we work with that we're better than their elite. Whoops. We're better than their VIN. Whoops. We're better than their CRM reps all together. Point here. My greater point in all of this is a little technical difficulty coming back from here. My greater point in all of this is that it's not enough to say. It's not. You have to do. You must get involved with the doing part of things. Because if you do not, then you will just be like everybody else. You'll expect someone else fixes it. You'll expect someone else looked at it. And they didn't. And they won't. And the same goes for incoming leads and making sure phone ups are in the CRM and making sure we're texting through CRM, making sure we're utilizing all the tools that salespeople have access to for free. Think about that, folks. No one charges you for the CRM. They could. Maybe they should. Maybe people would use it more if there was a buy-in. But it's a huge expense and it needs to. But here's the thing. I say huge expense, but it's a huge value add if you use a son of a bitch correctly. We know it. We see it every single day. So don't let it be fooled, my friends. You can be great at CRM. It can do exactly as you wish. And here's the teaser line for all of you. If you made it 9 minutes in, you don't need AI to do shit in your CRM as it constitutes today. Ain't nothing you can't do on your own. How about that? Think about it. Let it set in. And guys, as always, hit me up. You know where to find me. I'm all over LinkedIn. We used to give the cell phone out. We'll give it out again. 262-278-0157. The text line. Hit me up if you disagree. Or if you agree, let me hear your stories, friends. I want to do it. Go out, have a great rest of your week, and we'll do it all again next week. Thank you so much for your time.